Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome back to another Sims 4 discussion video. Today we are going to be talking about all the bugs going on in the game and what we hope for February. So it's a brand new month. I'm hoping we will get a patch. I mean, we should. What kind of inspired this conversation is actually this thread on the forum, so I do just want to show it quickly here. However, we're not going to be spending too much time here, but this comes from a Cat Lover Player February patch speculation 2024. It says here, it's that time again, time to reflect on another patch. I'm going to go through some of the comments really quickly because it seems like everyone wants the same thing and definitely makes sense. So you can see here, like all the comments, bug fixes will be enough for me. Me too. I'd much rather them focus purely on that than anything else at the moment. Yes, bug fixes, please. Yes, please fix the death in rentals that it can't be rented. Bug fixes, I so agree. Fixes first before anything new, please. So clearly, like this is a new thread and already every single comment is saying bug fixes. I'm going to link this down below. And I honestly think you guys should go comment and also continue to say bug fixes because a lot of times sim gurus look at these threads. So I just feel like we need to be heard. This game is in a state where I am just shocked that we're still here. I don't know. I just feel like the time frame from for rent till now, I think more things should have been fixed. And you know, I don't know when they're going to stop releasing broken packs, you guys. I feel like it's getting a little bit ridiculous at this point. I could pull up way more comments and threads like all over Twitter and everything. I'm not going to do that though, but I'm sure if you guys are a part of the Sims community, you've seen it. Like people are struggling to play their games, even my comment section. I am very thankful that I'm able to play my game because of course I make videos for you guys, and if I couldn't record, I would be so upset. Like, you know, I wouldn't be able to make videos. It always freaks me out when the bugs get this bad where so many people are saying their game's unplayable, and some simmers on YouTube have actually spoken out saying their game's unplayable right now and they can't record, or they can't record in certain saves. And you know, for a lot of you guys, this is a game you've spent so much money on. And not only that, it's also your escape. It's your happy place. You know, you come home from work and you want to play The Sims, right? This game is more than a game for a lot of people. And, you know, I feel like that's very valid because it's a life simulation game. It's just something where you can be so creative. The possibilities are endless. It's not just a game where Call of Duty or something. It's literally, no, not at all. Like, it's literally a game that can make you feel so much better mentally after like a hard day. And so that's another part that sucks. But yeah, the money that has gone into this for some people. And if you're Canadian and you have like all the packs, you've spent like over $1,000. And I'm pretty sure last time I counted, it's even like $1,000. I swear we're up to like $1,000 now, even for USD. I know that it was like quite a bit over 1,000 when I counted. This is like without sales, like the price of everything. I don't know if I counted that before the base game went free though. So now that would be like deducted, but still with the base game price deducted, it doesn't even matter. This is an expensive ass game, you guys. And the fact that they leave this game broken breaks my heart, because I just think it's ridiculous at this point. I don't know how much DLC they are going to release when the game is still in a broken state. I think it's so important for people to speak out about this in videos, tweets, you know, as long as they're doing it respectfully. I do think it's important. Like, don't spread hate, definitely not. But I think a lot of times EA will ignore a lot of things. I know they do bug fixes, I know, and like things are included in patches. Sometimes they'll fix like a bunch of bugs, but there's always still a bunch of bugs left behind. Not to mention, there's a lot of bugs that have already been going on for a long time that still haven't been fixed for months. There's people who deal with bugs that they've been dealing with for like over a year or years. Like, comment down below if you have certain bugs that you've had forever, because I definitely do. Luckily, I don't have many of the new bugs people are experiencing. I have some bugs with For Rent, but not to the point where it's unplayable. However, it's of course still frustrating. I do have more of like the simple bugs though, where, you know, I can't see a door to one of the units, things like that, things resetting, stuff of that sort. But in my everyday gameplay, you know, just casually playing, not even using the For Rent pack, there will be still stuff that happens in my game that has been happening for years and are things that are not from mods, like things that are happening also in people's games who don't use mods or even are on console. I think a lot of times EA might try to say like, oh, that's from outdated mods, make sure to check your mods, but there is people out there who don't use mods, and I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of complaints coming from console players who they don't even have the ability to get a mod. So how could it, you know what I mean? Because I mean, there could be situations with someone who's on PC, maybe they accidentally left a mod in their game that they don't realize is there. And, you know, there's definitely situations where something could have been caused by a mod, but I feel like if console players are having the same issues, then it's not mods, like a lot of the time. Sometimes, yeah. But if there's like identical bugs on console and PC, I think that's where like clearly mods are out of the picture here. And I think a big issue is like the Sims team just releases new content when there's so much bugs still. And I think they should first focus on fixing the bugs. Now, let me backtrack a little bit because I know that obviously I was hoping for an expansion pack the first quarter, but I was hoping for it at the end of the first quarter because that's what would make sense with the time frame with how they were releasing packs when I like did some calculations, and I was like, okay, like it would make sense for them to release a pack at the end of this quarter, like the end, maybe even the very end of that month too, like the 28th or something, for example, like right before they'd be going into the next quarter, right? Like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, they'll probably have the bugs fixed by then. But then now I completely go back on what I said, to be honest. I don't think they're gonna have the bugs fixed by the end of this quarter. I don't know. Like, I really freaking hope so. I really hope that's what they focus on, and maybe that's why they're not releasing another expansion. Some people just said like, you know, why would you even expect another expansion for the end of this quarter? Like, you know, we just got for rent. But like I said, I was just going off of the time frame between the 3 expansion packs we got in 2023. And in that sense, it would make sense. But we don't even know if we're getting 3 expansion packs this year. It might just be 2. So, or if we're getting 3, they might release one at the start of the next quarter. So yeah, they would still have time to release 2 more after that, spaced out. But anyways, yeah, I definitely go back on what I said, and I am glad we're not getting an expansion pack, which a lot of people have started saying. And yeah, although expansion packs are fun and there's so much hype, and I think for me, it's just really exciting to do content. And you know, I love that, like, what did they used to say? Peeps, pre-expansion pack? I don't know what it was. Pre-expansion pack? Excitement, pre-expansion pack? I don't know what it was. People used to say that all the time. What was the saying? I don't know. If any of you guys know what that was, let me know. But it was like a thing in the Sims 3 days. Because people would get this like pre-expansion pack hype where they're like, they can't even fall asleep because they're so excited about this pack. And I feel like that doesn't happen as much in The Sims 4. But making content makes it even more exciting to just sit down and be able to like share my excitement with you guys and like do all these gameplay videos. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's like my favorite part of an expansion pack release. And you know, so with that, I was like, oh, like I wish there was one, just because I like experiencing that with you guys. But yeah, I would definitely rather not have one if the game is in this bad of a condition. So yeah, I want you guys to comment down below, share your thoughts. I'm honestly really curious if you're able to play your game right now, what bugs you're experiencing, because like I said, I'm definitely very lucky where I'm not having too much and I can play my game. I do still experience things though. I'm also experiencing the glitch again where my Sims are taking forever to move sometimes. Like they're just standing there forever and I have to keep on clicking the 3 dots. I'm not getting any errors from mods. I checked my mods, they're updated, and this has been something though that has been a bug for me for like as long as I can remember, but it comes and goes, you guys. So I also am curious about that. Comment down below if you have bugs that come and go and it's like super weird. I'm that person where like I don't have that many bugs, but I'll still literally have the same bugs that I had in freaking like 2019. And I'm just like, what? Like, why is this not resolved yet? Why was this bug gone and now it's here again? It is so annoying. So yeah, with that said, you guys, I'm going to wrap up this video here. Like I said, go comment on this thread. Say you want bug fixes if that's something you want. Just, you know, let's fill up this thread with replies like that because we need our bug fixes. So yeah, with that said, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
Party in the streets and the city's on fire.